If it's fine, you can come forward, or else wherever you are. Post-lunch session is normally little tough. We are in some other mood, but I'll try to make it more interactive. Basically, what we are over here to understand, what are the things that no need to define what is the contribution that SME is making. It's making, all statisticians, they keep on taking or giving us the figures 40%, 41% or whatever it is. However it is, whatever it is quite important because we are a part of it, so it's quite important. Now what we are trying to understand over here is with the help of the experience that I carry personally in this sales and marketing activity for SME segment. So I'll be taking out real-time examples, understanding in case of your queries, any of the real-time scenario that you want to ask for, I'm quite okay. Now if we see about SMEs in India, it's basically the backbone for Indian economy. Why? Reason is quite simple, the number of jobs that SME is providing is quite high. The kind of contribution that it is making in terms of international trade, it's quite high. So it's quite important part. Now if we see the statistics which talks about 45% of this or 40% of this, these are just to have an understanding that how important SME is, and keeping the eye that it is very important. That's the reason that Government of India or other trade associations or international bodies, they are coming forward and they are encouraging the entrepreneurial skills among the youngsters. Reason is, if they are entrepreneur, they will not only get appointed, but they will appoint many more. Fine. And that trend is also coming up very fast with the help of new business schools which are coming up or new technology schools which are coming up. Dedicated entrepreneurial cells are over there. Reason is very simple, that trend is changing. People just don't want to rely or be dependent on whatever the conventional mode of conventional mode of employment is there. They want to create some change. So that is one of the reason that entrepreneurial skills or entrepreneurial gist or curiosity regarding entrepreneurship is coming forward. Now, not defining more about, to define what SME is, basically based on the number of employees that you carry, it's being considered as micro. If you have more number of employees, you are considered as a small, and then medium, and then whatever. And similarly for the service and the manufacturing unit, there are something based on the investment that you are making up, the kind of turnover that you have. So based on that, you have a small, micro or medium kind of industry that you have. But major challenge that most of the SMEs they are facing is they have a limited resource available, either in terms of infrastructure or in terms of capital or in terms of resources that they carry. They have a limited scope. Out of that limited scope, they want to do a lot of things. That's the reason that most of the time funds go here and there, and they feel quite they are feeling quite constrained things about it. Now if we talk about the limitations, we have very limited opportunity in terms of hardly funds are available. Majority of the funds goes here and there, and we don't have extra funds available for sales and marketing or development or expansion mode. That's one of the reasons that why there are less economies of scale, or why less scope of growth are available over there. Now when we talk about what are the next level of challenges, one thing is to start. So startup itself is a big challenge. If they are able to cover up, then getting the repeat order, fine, or sustainable order, and then utilizing that sustainable order in the expansion mode, in getting more number of leads, in getting more number of inquiries or partners. Now these are some of the basic challenges that we are actually facing. And it's not only others, but actually we as a small or medium, a small level of companies, we are also facing the similar kind of situation. Now, when we talk about why we avoid, or basically SMEs or smaller or micro level of entrepreneurs, they feel that